Okay, this is our Roland cutter, and a couple things I should show you. This is your cutter head right here. These are your wheels, and then you have these little white marks on here that you can see. The white marks need to line up with the edge of your vinyl. There's a knob right here that loosens the holders that hold your vinyl down. So you loosen that up. I'm going to show you how to load a roll of vinyl. Now, the vinyl roll goes on back to your cutter. And what you want to do is you want to have the shiny side of your vinyl going up. You want to make sure this is in the downward position, so it should be down. And then you take the vinyl and you feed it right through the machine. So it goes through to the other side. And it's a little bit difficult to get through sometimes. You just got to feed it through and make sure the whole sheet is coming out the other side. Sometimes hard to get under the cutter head. So the whole sheet of vinyl comes through just like that. Once you have your sheet of vinyl through, what you can do is make sure your wheels are in the right spot. So the wheel needs to be right on the edge of the vinyl here and right on the edge of the vinyl here. And again, it should be within the white marks right there. So once it's good, you lock it into place, just like that. When you turn the machine on, your cutter head will probably move on you. It'll probably move over to the right. And I'm going to zoom in on the control panel and show you what I'm doing over there. Got to make sure your vinyl cutter is plugged in. Once it is, you hit the power button, and the cutter head will generally move all the way to the right on you. Over here, it's going to ask you, what vinyl are you doing? And we are typically going to do a roll, but you can do edges and pieces too. When we set the roll button and we hit enter, the cutter head is going to move and it's going to read where the wheels are on the cutter. So I hit enter, cutter head's going to move, it's going to read the wheels. Now it's set, it's ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push the up arrow here and I'm going to jog the vinyl back to the edge of the cutter head. And I want to leave, basically this is even with the vinyl. So I look straight down here and I look at the vinyl a little tiny bit more. Once I'm happy with where that is, what I do is I go over here and I push the origin button. Alright, so when I'm ready, I push the origin button, hold it in. It reads origin set. It's now ready to print. Alright, I'm set up to print. All I have to do is I go File, Cutting, and when I click OK, it's going to print. So I'm going to zoom back over to the machine. I'm going to click OK, and it's going to start to print. Click OK. There it goes. Okay, you can see that the cutter has stopped, so my print is done. I go over here and I push the down arrow. And you can see right here is the edge of my print. So I go across with the scissors.